if you want to make it stronger with the foaming, if you want to lighten it with a sorbet consistency, apply an omega if it's too active, or do like me, go pure strength. If the account has a Clarisonic in the room, apply the omega, then take the Clarisonic and Clarisonic it. It will feel amazing, okay? So that's your second exfoliation. And then you're going to remove with a lukewarm steam towel. Very simple. When we talk about third and fourth exfoliations is when we go into the green tea acid peel or the microdermabrasion. Some people, different schools of thought, will do microdermabrasion first. Different schools of thought will do the green tea peel first. For me, it doesn't necessarily matter. It depends on the skin type. If the person has really rough textured skin, I tend to go in with the peel first to kind of break up that intercellular matrix and then microderm, or I'll do it twice. I'll green tea for a minute, just one simple layer, remove, micro, and then I'll go back with the green tea. But that's just me. And I tend to be a little bit more of an aggressive esthetician, so completely depending on the client's skin type. What was the question, Hugo? Someone typed in a question. And the question is, I've been asked, are all the ingredients organic because it's only highlighted on some products? Are all the ingredients organic? No. Okay, the ingredients that are organic are the ones that are highlighted in some of the products. It's very difficult to get a product line to be certified organic. Not only that, but the shelf life is minimal. You're talking 2 to 5 months. Okay, our ingredients in some of the products, like the hand and neck and a couple of the other things, are certified organic ingredients. But is the product line an organic line, like an Eminence or something else? No, because then our shelf life would be nothing, and we have a good year, year and a half, 2 year shelf life on most of the products. So no, but some of the ingredients are certified organic, and they're the ones that really matter, like the antioxidant ingredients, the acai, the andiroba, the chiroba, the brassicacea, the green tea, the pomegranate, so on and so forth. So the ones that are listed are the ones that are organic, okay? So your third and your fourth exfoliation, your microderm, your green tea peel, okay? After that, tone and purify, balance and restore, same thing, seaweed liposome gel, okay? Typically the one for the irritation, because you just did 2 major exfoliations on the body, on the skin, okay? Next is your mask. Again, if you want to apply the blue mask, it's fine. Don't be alarmed if you have a little bit of irritation. At this point, if you are going to apply the blue mask, and you have done 4 exfoliations at this point, I like to apply the omega oil underneath it. If the client has acne skin, don't be afraid to apply the blemish control, the drying potion underneath it for the blemish control, little extra boost to that. And apply your mask geographically. A lot of times people have textural issues in through here, so I do the green tea in here, green tea in here, put the berry mask around the nose, completely apply it geographically depending on what your client's needs are. Again, if the blue mask is a little too much, take it off, apply a cold compress, put the berry mask or another mask on, they'll be fine with the omega oil underneath it, okay? After the removal of the mask comes the recovery, and this is going to be your most important step as far as healing the skin at this point. You're done with your exfoliations, you're done with your masking, with your treatments. Now we're healing, healing, healing. And the recovery is absolutely necessary at this point, okay? This is what's going to make sure your collagen stays supported. Again, remember my burn analogy? Same kind of thing. It's going to help your body naturally heal using the potassium diglycinate. Very, very big. Prime and restore, we're going to go back in with the Aromasol and then the seaweed liposome gel. And now it's your finish and protect. Your choice of your eye cream. Typically I use the Visual Lift because it's instant gratification. They notice the difference right away. Bright Ice to seal it in. Your Omega, your hydrator of choice, your Hydrosoft lotion of choice, okay, and your 365. And I always give my clients a mirror, talk about what we did during the course of the facial, ask them what products they were comfortable with, what they can see themselves doing at home. I fill out the client regimen card, the home regimen card during the mask typically. Takes about 2 minutes, have a little bit of a conversation with them, okay? Fill out the home regimen card, and then we talk about what it is. Really important thing that you have to stress to your accounts, guys, and this is one of the last things that I'm really going to, be stressful about. If your esthetician does not discuss any of the products during the course of the facial, walks out to a retail shelf and thinks that she's going to sell products or he's going to sell products, they're hugely mistaken, okay? It's a very intimidating place to be. Okay, your client is going to start rethinking everything. They have to help the client visualize them using the product in the facial during the course of the facial. It's imperative. So it's something that you really have to stress during the course of your facials. If your esthetician comes out and says, okay, so this is what we did during your facial, this, and this, and grabs it off the shelves and put it there, no, it's not going to work. your client should wait, or your esthetician should walk the client out, have already pulled the products and say, remember we talked about this during the facial, remember how you're going to use it? Okay, remember we talked about this during the facial, remember how are you going to use it? Yes. Remember the Hydrosoft lotion, why it's imperative for you to use it? Yes. There has to be a reference point. You have to be able to reference a product to the facial. You have to be able to reference a smell, a texture, a feel, a package even. So at least the client has a little bit of an understanding. This is why I'm doing this one. She's not just handing me something to sell me something. And that way the client is going to form a bond with their esthetician. They're going to have a relationship, and she's going to retain that client. She's going to retain the client utilizing the Sonia Dakar products. Okay? Very important. So start it with your skin consult, finish it all the way through with references to the products that you use in the clinic room, see them off, okay? And please remind them to book their next facial appointments. It's very, very, very important, okay? Any questions? None? I'm that good? No questions? I'm that clear? Are we good? All right, ladies, it has been an absolute pleasure. I hope that we got a lot of understanding about the products. I hope that we got a little bit more of an understanding about how the training should go. Feel free to project your voice. Those women inside of those accounts are dying for you to get there. They want the training. They want to hear you. They're not hating sitting there. They want to be able to sell the products that makes money for them, makes money for you. It helps, everybody out. So please go in there, confidence, projection. I'm available all the time. Hugo's available. Allison's available. You can reach me by email. Someone at corporate office will get you in touch with me if you have any questions. Feel free to call. I'm an esthetician too. I know how it goes, and it was an absolute pleasure for me to do this for you guys today, and hopefully I answered a lot of your questions. So thank you, and we will see you again soon. Tell me I'm off.